Hey guys, your friend Craig here at ECS, and our friends over at Liqui Moly were kind enough to send us a box of goodies. Y'all know Liqui Moly as the company that keeps your engine, transmission, differential, all those metal surfaces inside happy and healthy. Well, now you can keep the outside surfaces nice and healthy with some of these car care detailing products that they've supplied us with that we're gonna test out here. So we got a bunch of different little things that we're gonna try out on my 996 as well as Mike Day's 944 torque tube and transmission here. And we're gonna see how all this stuff works and unbox it for you, show you as we go along and see what it does. I've cheated a little bit and opened all this stuff just to see what it is, but we're gonna show you guys. So they've sent us their tornado gun, and this is for use with their universal cleaner here. This is a degreaser alternative that is biodegradable, water soluble, water dilutable. We're gonna try this on Mike's transmission here and torque tube. It's got 30 odd years of grease and grime and disgustingness on it. We're gonna see how well this blasts that stuff off with this air-powered tornado gun, as Liqui Moly calls it. On hard surfaces, other than leather, we got their interior cleaner. So we're gonna try this out in the 996, as well as their leather cleaner and rejuvenator. So we're gonna give this stuff a try, see how it looks, see how it smells. Hopefully it's nice. Scratch stop. So this is a polishing compound that's supposed to remove or at least lessen scratch damage in paint. I have a couple of scratches on the 996 that I can't really get my finger on, so maybe this stuff will take them off. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna try it. I'm really excited to see what this stuff does. Finally, as an added little bonus, we got some lemon-scented windshield wiper fluid concentrate. Mix this stuff with water, put it in your wiper fluid reservoir. So let's find out how all this stuff works. I'm gonna take it out, fill this thing up with degreaser, and hit Mike's transmission with it. All right, so we're gonna mix this stuff up. It's got 2 compartments in the bottle for this universal cleaner, and it's got right here on the front of the bottle all your mixing ratios as well as what you're good to clean with at those ratios. So we're gonna be doing, this is engine transmission stuff, so we're gonna be mixing this fairly aggressive at 1:5 ratio, but you can use this stuff for car exterior, it removes bugs, you can use it as a shop floor cleaner, pretty much anything listed on here it's good for, and it's gonna tell you how much to mix. So they've got a handy graduated cylinder here with all your fluid measurements there, so we can make sure that we get the concentration right and I don't mess anything up. I would like to keep the portion nice. So we're gonna mix this stuff up, clean this, see if we can take some bug guts off the front of that, and see how well this little tornado gun works. I'm gonna mix this with some water. So I'm gonna give this a try. For the surface level stuff, like what was on the top of the transmission here, it took it right off, it blasted it off. You can kind of see all the dirt and grime kind of being pushed away from the surface and then just wipe it off. And you can really see, I mean, I haven't been just like scrubbing at this thing. It's literally just a surface wipe. And you can see how much of this gunk this stuff is taken off. So, I mean, I would say definitely use a higher concentration, a little bit more strong of a solution than they recommend for something this grimy. But I could definitely see this working perfectly for what we're about to use it on, which is bug remover. I definitely give this a, I would have this in my garage score. So thanks, Liqui Moly. Let's move on to the next application. All right, so I managed to pick up a couple bugs on the way in this morning. I think this is probably more what this is used for and intended for, like interiors and some light detailing like this. So let's just kind of try this stuff out. I haven't changed the concentration. Oh yeah. Let's see if we can find another bug here. There's a little bit. Oh yeah. If it came down to this versus scrubbing for hours, yeah, look at that. Just literally just wipes right off. And obviously this hasn't been detailed or anything yet. This is just removing bugs and tar. And I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that. Let's see how well this takes off some brake dust. Yeah, I really like, you can see that tornado action. And then, okay, that I'm very happy with. I hate sitting down here and cleaning wheels. I mean, these aren't too bad, but if you've got some like BBSRSs or some like SSR Mesh Classics or something, this would be a game changer. I mean, just a nice cursory little surface wipe, and you could really see that stuff just kind of falling off, and you could actually see the tornado pattern. I'm about that. I'm definitely about that. We got our scratch stop here, and we're gonna try it on two different kinds of marred surfaces. So first thing we're gonna try on actual scratches. This has been bothering me since I bought this car. I'm gonna see what it does with this. Now these, I can feel them just a little bit with my fingernails, so I don't know if buffing and polishing of any kind is gonna fix that. That might actually take paint work, but we're gonna see what this stuff does. Now this up here, I'm a little bit more confident in. I don't know if you can see it, but there's just a little spot of fogginess in my paint, and I think it's just in the clear coat. So we're gonna see if this takes this stuff out. We're gonna try it on this first, and then move on to the big daddy down here, see what happens. So the instructions say, shake well, apply to a clean microfiber cloth or applicator pad. And you can do this by hand like I'm gonna do, or you can use an orbital or rotary tool or whatever your word for it is. But just use a little bit, and we're gonna apply it just like you would a rubbing compound or polishing compound. Don't litter. So we'll put just a little bit on there, get it nice and rubbed in here, and find out what this guy does on our first spot. This stuff's apparently pretty abrasive, so we're gonna be careful with it and see what this does. And after we've rubbed this guy in here, we're gonna wipe it off with a clean microfiber towel. Now again, you can do this by hand, or you could do it with a orbital and an applicator pad, but I hate manual labor, but I don't have an orbital. All right, let's see what this did. I'm already seeing results. Wow, okay. I don't even see where it was. That's some impressive stuff. I actually had already polished that, trying to hide that little spot there, and I can't even see where it is. Let me see if I can see it from back here. Not a bit. All right, now these are actually in the paint, so I don't know what this is gonna do, if anything, but we're gonna give it a shot. So same thing, give it some pressure. Well, all right, now we're gonna rub it off. Now they're still there, but that's a noticeable difference. All right, let's see what this guy does. Wish I had an orbital. Another thing too is I might have overused a little bit of product here. That's one thing you want to just be careful of. It doesn't take a whole lot. You don't want to overuse your product. It'll make it last longer, save you some money. And more product doesn't always mean more better. I'm impressed. All right, so it didn't completely eliminate these deeper scratches, but it sure made them a lot less noticeable. And I mean, that right there is enough. But what it did with that just surface marring, stuff that's not actually in the paint, not like through your clear coat into the actual base layer of the paint, I'm honestly very impressed. I'm gonna be taking some of this stuff home with me. Next up is our leather care. This is a cleaner and rejuvenator. So it's not gonna like restore torn or cracked leather, but it's gonna help you prevent that ever happening to your leather. So my seats are actually in really good shape, as is my steering wheel. You can tell some of the trim in the car has seen better days, work in progress. But we're gonna keep this nice and fresh and clean and try this stuff out. I've already kind of given it a little bit of a test on one of the doors. It smells nice, it feels nice, and it seems to bring some of that suppleness, if that's a word, back to the leather. So just little microfiber towel, just a little bit at a time, be patient. You're not gonna see, you know, anything visually different other than maybe a little bit better of a sheen on the leather. But I can tell you just from a little bit of application, you can feel the leather soften up. You can feel it stay nice and, you know, the way you want it to feel. And more importantly, it smells nice. All right, so we just did the front seats on the front part of the seat, so the back and bolsters and seat bottom. And it brought some life back to this old leather. I mean, this is at this point, a 20-year-old car, 20-year-old leather. And it was definitely getting a little bit dry over here. I need to be a little more proactive with my leather care, but it definitely feels a lot softer, feels a lot more pliable, supple, smells better, feels smooth and like it should. So obviously you should be a little more proactive with your car than I have been with mine, but if you use this stuff, I'm pretty sure you'll be happy with it. I definitely know that I'm gonna be doing the rest of the interior with this stuff and probably, again, taking some of the stuff home with me. All right, so last on our interior and exterior detailing stuff is just their interior cleaner. Like I said, this is good on hard surfaces. I'm not gonna use it on my leather, and pretty much everything in there is leather. So we're gonna hit the door sill, which has seen better days, and just kind of clean that up, see what it looks like, as well as the radio and cup holder trim in there, and just give it a nice little once over. I wanna see how it smells. I wanna see how it sprays, how it looks, how it finishes, and we'll take a look at it right now. Again, you don't want to overuse product. Oh, that has a interesting smell to it. Like cherry or something? And one thing that I'm immediately noticing is it's brought the black color back to the trim. Certainly looks a lot better than it did before. Well, so other than the trim that's falling off in here that I need to replace, I keep it pretty clean for the most part, but we'll give it a little bit of a once over. So I think the two most impressive things about this are first the smell. I wish that you had smell-o-vision so you could smell this. It's got like it's not overpowering and it doesn't smell chemically. That's the two big things. Like it doesn't smell like the chemical-ness of an air freshener. It's just a nice tropical fruity smell. But other than that, it's more than just cleaning. Like it's bringing a little bit of that, you know, factory new blackness back to the plastics. So that's one of my pet peeves is over time, that stuff likes to fade and get that kind of like almost white, chalky look to it. I think the next thing is just see how long that lasts. I mean, regular application with this, you know, whenever you're cleaning your car, every week, every couple of weeks, I think you'd be really happy with how just fresh and clean looking everything gets. And I was really impressed with the door sill, picking up all that dirt, all the grime. You can kind of see a nice comparison with what the door sill used to look like here. The other one looked like that. And then, I mean, just a couple of spritzes, nice little wipe down. I'm not having to, you know, use a whole bunch of elbow grease to get this stuff clean. And I'm happy with the results. I like all of this stuff. I love Liqui Moly's products. That's all I use in my cars, in my motorcycle, for everything. You know, all of the gear oil, all of the engine oil, all that stuff. And now I can protect my car inside and out with Liqui Moly product that I can't wait to take home. So thanks, Liqui Moly. Thanks, guys, for tuning in to a nice little relaxing detail video here with us. You can find all this stuff now, I believe, on our site, and hopefully more is coming. So we can't wait to see what else Liqui Moly puts out and sends our way for us to show you guys and give you some confidence in the garage to make your car look and feel and smell exactly the way you want.